Welcome, Mr. Alexander. I hope you are very familiar in Turkey in our logitrans fair. I hope you are happy being here. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Necmi Bey.
Thank you.
It's
yes.
a pleasure for me that you.
What is your first impression of fair or about interviews or conversations, contacts with your participants?
To be honest, this exhibition was very terrific, very interesting for all of our team. Lots of people, lots of new companies we met, and we already on the final stages of the contract conclusion after one day. So that makes me very excited, and all of our team, and for sure we will come back again next year.
Yes, we are waiting for a game.
Thank you.
Could you please say something about your activities, your profile, because you have two caps or you represent two sides of the sector. One by one you can say or explain some things about this.
Yes, sure. Just as a beginning, we are introducing Great Silk Road Group. So this is a network of companies.
How many?
Which is founded in Turkmenistan from origin.
Okay.
And we were founded in 2010.
2010,
and, yeah, 2010. So we are more than 12 years already. And we invited the professional guys from the biggest companies of the world, which have a great experience in project logistics. So we began our activities from the general cargoes, then started to do project cargoes for oversized materials.
Oversized.
Afterwards, yes, just briefly going through, we are making the vessel restorations in Turkmenistan in our facilities. As well, we are operating with a vessel. We have a special fleet of low-bed trailers from Feymanville, which we obtained, as well as hydraulic modular axles for project cargoes again, heavyweight loads up to 250 tons. Moreover, we have 68 open-top wagons, and we are consisted of 200 employees actually. So we are being considered as one of the biggest companies in Turkmenistan.
Yeah. Other cap?
Another cap is Turkmen Logistics Association, and that is
how many members?
145 companies
145,
inside. So
okay.
we are uniting the most professional companies from Turkmenistan part in logistics sector.
What is the rate of representation of sector in Turkmenistan, your association?
Rate of
you represent what percentage? For example, 90% or 50?
well, it's around 90s already. Around 90.
90.
Yes, around
okay.
90. Yeah, and
majority.
majority of the companies, and that's what I'm saying. This is the most professional companies, which are suitable for and under the compliance with international regulation standards. So we are conducting the exhibitions. We are providing them with the support of the protection, and we are working on and developing the logistics sector and vector itself by uniting all of us, making the forums, making the meetings and advisories.
How do you see the development of Turkmen logistics sector in recent years? What is your opinion?
To be honest, it has grown a lot. Due to the COVID situation, whole the world was stopped for a while. But in any case, that was also a good thing for Turkmenistan part. Why? Because most of the things and businesses went through the electronic systems. So all the documents parts and some of the customs issues were electrified and went through the IT. So nowadays, Turkmenistan is trying to work through one window shop center, and that's what making very interesting. So
Yeah.
hopefully that next year we will be growing a lot once again.
Yes. What about your experience in logistics sector?
Our experience as a
Yes,
company,
yes. No, your
mine own.
personal.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So it's already 14 years. I
14
guess.
years.
Yes,
You are so young
14,
because
14, yeah, 1-4. Yeah. And coming from Petrofac, maybe, yeah, we'll start from this point of view. And we were doing business within, as an internal business in Turkmenistan. We were starting with the import of the frozen buffalo meat, as well as the cotton business. You know, Turkmenistan is very familiar and very famous with
Yeah.
cotton and textiles, which we're exporting to Turkey, to China, and to other parts of the world. So afterwards, we started and began to work with the biggest companies, oil and gas companies, like Petronas, like Dragon Oil, Schlumberger, and their subcontractors. Hyundai Engineering, Toyo Engineering, all of them are parts of our customer sector.
great.
Thank you.
You are a country manager of Turkey.
Yes.
What is your impression about Turkish logistics sectors?
It makes me impressed, to be honest, because Turkey is very actively working in both sides of the world. I mean, west and east.
Yeah.
And that is due to the location, geographical location, and brings you lots of the priority. So nowadays, especially, you are acting as a logistics hub for most of the world. And we have determined, made analysis of the quantity of goods. It has grown a lot, and that what made us very interested to come and invest in Turkey. And I'm sure that most of the companies which attending here today, they are seeing it, they're discussing it, and they will come soon.
Do you say something detailed about your investment? For example, what kind of investment can be expected in the future?
In the future, for example, we are actively working in trading business, like fertilizers. We're selling Turkmenistan fertilizers. Moreover, we are focusing on polymers, like polyethylene, polypropylene. So maybe we will be obtaining, renting, or even constructing a new entrepôts, as you say, warehouses in Mersin area.
Mersin.
Yes, that's what is the most interesting location for selling towards Europe side. This is our focus actually, to go to Europe. This is one of the part of the business. Another is to get some trucks, maybe, to purchase and invest in trucks and vessels, because vessels are never being enough. Yeah.
From green logistic perspective,
Okay.
as a young professional, what is your dream for logistics sector, especially in green logistic point of view?
Well, that's a very interesting question, to be honest. As a perspective, it is good for logistics sector to develop, but let's say everyone has to invest in trailers, first of all. So special fleet, special techniques, special equipment required to carry all of this. I guess green sector
Yeah.
to Asia, to CIS region nowadays is not that realistic. It is more for European side, maybe to Turkey, but not for CIS. So we're not too focused on this green business nowadays.
Yes, you are right, because you established Turkish entity 1
Yes.
year ago.
Yes.
What kind of needs you encourage to invest in Turkey or establish a country entity?
Well, first of all, we have to everyone have to define professionals in this sector.
Yeah.
And you have to find the great specialists who can guide you in this area. We found such kind of people, and they are supporting us. So that's what we are focusing now to develop step by step. And I already see us in 10 years as a Turkish entity that we will be one of the leading companies as well, and presenting and making support to CIS region,
Yeah.
making this connection.
Yes, it is very important to be in the center of the field, because if you cannot manage from such a distance.
Of course, it is impossible.
Yeah.
We are human beings. We
Yes.
have to touch and we have to see.
Yes, as you said, the fair is a beautiful or useful platform to communicate with each other face to face. What about your final impression from this perspective? Face to face communication is very useful from
Yes,
such a platform. Yeah.
I guess everyone had an experience due to COVID when everyone was blocked and they could not communicate directly to each other, and this Zoom and Skype meetings, of course, they supported us and they showed us that it is possible to handle business by distance, and you can do it, most of the people. But right after everything was opened, people realized that they didn't have this communication. I mean, it was not sufficient. It was not sufficient. You cannot feel the human being. You cannot feel realistic way. So you have to stay in touch with everyone and see each other face to face in order to do great businesses.
Yes. What is your final message for this conversation to logistics sector?
For logistics sector, what can I say? I wish everyone good perspectives and good projects. Thanks again for this invitation.
Thank you.
And we shall come again. Wishing you and everyone good luck and good health. Nowadays it is very important.
Yes, same for you. I hope we will see again next year.
Thank you very much.
And in Turkey, because you will be living in Turkey.
Yes.
And are you happy being in Istanbul?
Yes, I'm very happy, to be honest. It's a wonderful city, very nice weather, and very nice people. So,
yes, you can touch sea every day.
of course.
Because in Turkmenistan there is no chance to see sea.
Exactly. So, thank you very much, and welcome to our office.
I hope very soon. It's a pleasure for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.